Hello there. This may sound strange, but are you ready for the next mass extinction? We mean, just in the last 450 million years, there have been 5 of them. And it's not like mass extinction is a vague term with no clear meaning, and it happens when at least half of the species on Earth die out. For a good reason, one of them called the Great Dying, killed off more than 95% of all species on Earth. Mass extinctions happen pretty quickly on a geological time scale, but on our time scale, it is a prolonged process, thousands and thousands of years. Welcome to Juicy Truth. If you have a thirst for knowledge that never quits, subscribe to our channel. Let's now look at what these 5 big mass extinctions all had in common, and the answer is climate change. Where are we going with this? We don't want to scare anyone, but the fact that the Earth is getting hotter means that we are already in the middle of the 6th mass extinction. From a scientific point of view, it's not that crazy because we know that we are causing global warming, and we could be the driving force behind the next mass extinction. Now that we know that the 6th mass extinction is underway, let's look at the previous 5. Number 5, the Ordovician-Silurian extinction. The Ordovician-Silurian extinction happened nearly 440 million years ago when corals and brachiopods had not moved onto land. The first mass extinction happened at a time when corals and brachiopods were living in shallow waters but had not yet moved onto land. The first appeared. It was starting to spread out and change. But about 3.7 billion years ago, a change in climate caused the ocean's temperature to change, and most of the sea life died. Number 4, Devonian extinction. The next one to follow is the Devonian mass extinction. This happened 374 million years ago and killed about 3/4 of the world's species, most of which were marine invertebrates that lived at the bottom of the sea. During this time, there were many environmental changes, such as global warming and cooling, rising and falling sea levels, and less oxygen and carbon dioxide in the air. And these changes led to mass extinction. Number 3, Permian-Triassic extinction. Around 253 million years ago, the Permian-Triassic extinction took place. This mass extinction, also called the Great Dying, is the biggest thing that has ever happened on Earth. It killed about 95% of all species on Earth and almost all of the reptiles, insects, and amphibians that lived on land. A time of a lot of volcanic activity led to this dreadful event happening. At the end of the Permian period, explosive volcanoes erupted in the region we now call Siberia. This puts a lot of carbon dioxide into the air, which heats the planet through a process called the greenhouse effect. Because of this, the weather changed, the sea level rose, and acid rain fell on the land, which ultimately killed every living being on the planet. Number 2, Triassic-Jurassic extinction. After that, the Triassic period started, and new and different kinds of life sprang up, and dinosaurs started living worldwide. At the same time, unfortunately, a lot of volcanoes erupted too. Scientists don't know for sure what caused this 4th mass extinction, but they think that many volcanoes erupted in an area that the Atlantic Ocean now covers. Similar to what happened during the Permian, and volcanoes let out vast amounts of carbon dioxide, which changed the climate and killed off a lot of life on Earth. Temperatures worldwide went up, the ice melted, and sea levels rose and got more acidic. Because of this, a lot of marine and land species went extinct, including big prehistoric crocodiles and some flying pterosaurs. Number 1, Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction. The Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction is the most recent and well-known mass extinction, and it is also known as the day the dinosaurs died. An asteroid about 8 miles, 13 kilometers, wide crashed into what is now Yucatan, Mexico. It hit the Earth at about 45,000 miles per hour, 72,000 kilometers/ek. This made a hole called the Chicxulub crater that is 110 miles, 180 kilometers wide, and 12 miles, 19 kilometers deep. The impact would have burned everything within 900 miles, 1,450 kilometers, and ended the 180 million-year reign of dinosaurs on Earth. As we already mentioned, the 6th mass extinction event is already underway. In 50 years, floods and wildfires like the ones we're hearing about now will always happen. These natural disasters will worsen things, but that doesn't have to be the case. Research shows that the future could be better for the next generation if we change how we use natural resources now. Our world's future depends on us making what could be the biggest international effort in history to reduce the effects of humans. We all have a part to play, which means that our values, attitudes, and actions need to change a lot. That was it for today's video, guys. So what have you done to make the planet green again? Do let us know in the comments. If you liked the video, please share it with your friends. We will see you in the next video. Till then, take care.